Hey everyone! So today I have a skincare overview for you all. I mentioned a couple of videos ago that I'm actually training to be a skin specialist at my work, and so after that I started to get a few requests on what I actually use for my skin. So I've got a fair few products here to show you, and I'll give you a good overview of what you should be using for your skin just to keep it really healthy. To begin with, I actually have oily skin. So the products that I have here will reflect that. I also get dryness, so from dehydration and a lack of water, mostly due to the climate. So these products will help my issues, but I will explain the steps of looking after your skin. So to begin with, removing your makeup is the most important thing you can do for your skin. And by removing your makeup, I mean removing it with makeup remover, not cleansing a couple of times. Makeup remover is actually designed to dissolve makeup out of the pores. So I use a makeup remover every night. I actually use the Inglot Milk and Tonic wipes for all over my face. And I find that these are really good for removing face makeup, but I also use the Utoa cleansing oil just to remove my eye makeup. And I find that the combination of the two just takes it all off. And then we have a cleanser. Now, I cleanse twice a day, mostly because I have oily skin. You can cleanse once a day. I recommend at night if you have more of a normal or a drier skin type, but I like to cleanse twice a day just to get rid of all the oil and all the muck off my face. So I use the Purity Foaming Cleanser. I find that this one's really good for just a basic cleanser because I don't get really oily. Every second day I use the Micro Delivery Wash. This is also from Philosophy, and that just removes any excess dead skin. So I find that this one is a really gentle exfoliant as well. After cleansing, you can use a toner. I choose not to, just because I feel that my cleanser is doing what it should do. But a toner is great for removing excess residue from your face. I recommend getting just a bottle of witch hazel for a toner, just because most toners have witch hazel in it. And it is a terrific toner. It smells a little bit funny, but it does what it should, and it really removes any residue from the face. And the difference between buying a toner and buying a bottle of witch hazel is that witch hazel in Australia is about $6, and buying a bottle of toner is about $36, well, depending on where you go. So yeah, I recommend the witch hazel for that one. Next up, I use a serum. Now, this goes under your moisturiser because it penetrates deeper into the skin. You can get serums for pretty much anything, from pigmentation to dryness to oiliness. I personally use the Prescriptive Super Line Preventer. It has antioxidants to prevent aging. It also is great for dehydration, so a lack of water to the skin. And so this is actually going to just smooth out any dry areas before you put your moisturiser on. And this sinks really deeply into the skin to keep it really moist and really nice. And then I followed that with a moisturiser. I use the Marlin & Getz Vitamin E Facial Moisturiser. This one is oil-free. It's great for oily skin because it's not going to add any just excess oil. It's also got your antioxidants and essential fatty acids to keep your skin healthy. This one's just a really good basic moisturiser for most skin types. This one is great as a day moisturiser, but for nighttime I do like to use something a bit heavier with more treatment in it. So I actually use the Revive Moisturising Renewal Cream. Now, I know this is for anti-aging, but it's got a glycolic acid in it. So I actually use it to get rid of scarring on my cheeks. And I've had this for about 8 months now, and I'm not even halfway through. So a little bit goes a really long way. And this one is just terrific for evening out skin tone. It will decrease the look of the size of your pores. It will also get rid of any scarring or uneven skin texture. It is quite a heavy cream though, so if you're prone to really breaking out, and I mean super breakouts, then this one's probably not good for you. There are a lot of other night creams on the market, and that's just the one that I happen to have. Now, morning and night, I actually use an eye cream as well. Now, this is the MD Just Firming Eye Cream, the Hydra Pure. I like this one because it's a gel and it's not too heavy, so it's not going to cause any milia, which are those little white fatty deposits under your eyes. But because there's no pores around the eyes, you can't actually get that fat out from under that skin there. So an eye cream that's light but nourishing is really important. Now, that's just my everyday regime. I have a few specialty products that I use once or twice a week. If I break out, I use the MD All Over Blemish solution. This has salicylic acid in it, so it actually cleans out the pores. So this one is really good if you're getting a breakout. That one's just a trial size because I don't need it very often. My skin has been pretty good lately. But yeah, that one's great for if you get the occasional breakout. Twice or 3 times a week, I actually use the Marlin & Getz Detox Face Mask. Now, I love this product. You put it on and it bubbles on your skin and it feels so cool. And it actually oxygenates in the skin and helps to clean out the pores. This one also has your proteins in it to help to strengthen the skin. This one also balances the skin. So it gets rid of any oiliness, but it also gets rid of any dryness. And so this is great for when you're feeling that your skin needs a bit of just balance. This is by far one of my favorite products. I absolutely love this and I cannot live without it. And yeah, that one is just by far my biggest recommendation. And this is great for all skin types because it is balancing. So it gets rid of any oily patches, any dry patches. It's just terrific. Now, once a week, I do a really intense deep cleaning of my skin. I start off with a really heavy exfoliant, which is the Micro Delivery Peel from Philosophy. Now, this actually is a 2-step system. So you get the vitamin C crystals and you actually apply those to the face, and they are a manual exfoliant and they remove most of the dead skin. You apply the lactic and salicylic acid over the top, and this one actually eats away any dead skin that you haven't got with the scrub. And this pushes the vitamin C, which is a powerful antioxidant, into the skin, so it helps make your complexion look really bright, and it helps your skin feel really soft because you've gotten rid of all that excess dead skin, which actually clogs the pores and causes problems. So that is my favorite exfoliant. And then I follow that with a mud mask, and this just draws any impurities out from the skin. Now, one thing about a mud mask is you will most likely break out after you use this, a couple of days afterwards, because it's pulling the impurities out of your skin. So yeah, when you have a few days free, do that one. Otherwise, you can leave the mask, but do use something like a really deep exfoliation just to get rid of any excess dead skin and any impurities. Now, when you're using a mud mask, it's good to use it after you exfoliate, because all the dead skin that's blocking your pores will stop the mask from drawing the impurities out of your pores. So exfoliate and then a mask, then do your usual moisturization and everything. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. They're all the products that I use on a regular basis. Every now and then I do trial a few things, but these are the ones that I found I always go back to, and they're the ones that I really love. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.